Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video, we're going to do some great facial tapping to help with collagen and also improving elastin, and then finishing off with the all-important lymphatic drainage release, so we can actually help release toxins to help with glowing skin. Now, first things first, I like to start off with clean skin, and I really would recommend using a facial oil or even a face cream, almost double bubbling in a way. First of all, you're not compromising by dragging or pulling, but also whatever you do apply to your face and also your neck area is going to penetrate in even better and deeper. So you're kind of almost double bubbling in a way. So just applying to the face and the neck area. So with the fingers here, where the collarbone is, we're just going to start with a little bit of gentle tapping just under the collarbone, and then working our way all along the collarbone towards the armpit. And this really does help get the lymphatics going. We have plenty of lymph nodes in this area. And then just above the collarbone. And then once you've done that, just slowly work your way in an upwards motion along the neck area towards the jawline and the neck. And I like to start from the middle and then work my way along. Now, if you do have long nails, you can always use your knuckles, but just be careful not to go too deep and heavy-handed. The skin on the neck is very fine and delicate. And then work our way towards the ears here. And then with the back of the fingers, where the chin is, just gently tap along the chin. And then glide all along, tapping along the jawline towards the ears, where we have plenty of lymph nodes in this area again. And then just where the chin is here, great acupressure point if you can tap this. Tend to use this one finger on this area. And then work all along the jawline. Now, I've been a facialist for the last 7 years and I'm really passionate about skincare. So if you have any skin concerns, please leave a comment in the comment section. And I always look at my comments and I always like to respond and reply. And I'd like to help you on your skin journey, if you like. Now we're working all the way along here, lower part of the face. Now, where the lips are, just above, we have a little acupressure point, sort of the corner of the lips. So if you lift up your lips, you'll see that. And if you just give that a little press as well, again, a great acupressure point. This will also help with lines around the mouth. And then where the nose is, between the nose and the lips, again, another acupressure point. So great, so you can tap that. And then tap above the nose and the lips, and then work in an outwards motion towards the ears. And then not forgetting the lips. By tapping the lips, we're helping with blood flow again, helping with slightly more fuller, more red lips. Now we have some points again where the nose is, just either side of the nostril, and if you can just gently tap that as well. This is where those nasal labial folds tend to start and those smile lines. So you want to release some of that tension. And then under the cheekbone towards the ears. Now you can do this once or twice a day. I like to do this literally in the morning, really wakes up the skin personally. And then just tapping on the cheekbone here. So we're also helping with elastin and collagen, particularly getting older. And I'm in my mid-50s, so obviously it starts to deplete. So we want to really help in a natural way improve that. Now, when it comes to the eye area, I like to use my ring finger because we have a lighter touch. So I'm just starting between the eyes, again, another great acupressure point, and then working slowly down, and then where the bone is under the eye, helping with any of those fine lines and wrinkles, but also puffiness and eye bags, and then working slowly towards the temples. Now, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I do actually literally post a video every day. And also share if you know anybody who you think will find this information interesting and valuable. And then taking your fingers, just working just under the eyebrow, slowly, slowly, and very, very light feather-light touch. And then just gently tap the temples. Great, particularly if you have headaches or you have a little bit of tension in this area. So now we're going to come to the eyebrows, and again we're going to place our fingers above the eyebrows and tap in an upwards motion. We hold a lot of tension in the face, and particularly the eyebrows, and also those lines between the eyes and the forehead. So this really helps release any tension. And also try to make sure that it's very easy to hoik the shoulders up, but to keep them down. And then we're going to tap above the head as well. It's all connected to the facial area. So again, we're releasing any tension, and then just tapping all along the head area. Might mess up the hair somewhat. Now I'm thinking of starting a community here on YouTube. So if you are interested, please again comment down below and tell me your thoughts. I think it would be quite nice for us all to get together, and I might start actually doing some live streaming as well a couple of times a week. So again, please comment